What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So we're doing another episode of our grinding, and for all of you who have never checked it out or have no idea what this is, throughout the year my goal is to try to grind all the relevant spots and for everyone who's interested in improving. So what we do is generally grind the Marni realm spot, because that is what we would say the golden standard of like where you should learn it. And then there are obviously better and or worse spots, but we'll just take the standard of Marni realm. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Before we do anything, the reason why we're choosing Sherekhan today is because I felt like I wanted to do a little bit of the Great Marni stones, because a while ago they added the titles for all of these, and then you get a cool one if you get all of the like Great Marni stones accomplished. And so over time, the ones we've collected, that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll be doing it in the Marni realm. Like realistically, that's just a circle like right here, and just for the sake of like doing it in the Marni realm, we'll do it. But with that said, yeah, this is also a potion spot piece as well for the health one, so I think it's very solid. This is a pretty good spot with Agris as well. So let me go into Marni realm first. And yeah, I would definitely recommend doing it during the daytime. So what you would do is pop your tent down there and then go. But this is usually where I start off. I've actually made videos of this in the past, and it's like this spot is pretty good as well. The back rotation behind here also very solid, but if you're going for the infinite potion piece, this is probably where I would do it as well. While I'm at it, are there any other buffs that I need? I really don't think so. Let's just pop this one for the sake of going quicker. Pop that. Yeah, I really don't think we need any buffs going. Well, we'll do Alkstone. I don't think it's important. I can like more than fast clear them anyway. So the hardest part about this spot is, well, it's not really difficult. It's just if you are like lower DP, you really just don't want to get CC'd, because the ones that drop the potion piece are also Belkadas and the Garuds, so basically the two-handers and the ones that CC you. But if your DP is lower, then you kind of get CC'd often, and these kind of hurt, so it'll probably happen, and I'll just point it out. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't need a lot of buffs here, but let me turn this on. Oh yeah, this spot, you might want to bring your horse or something if you're thinking about grinding with Agris and everything, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and the trash loot, you get a lot here. I would say this is pretty decent though. If you're using the Agris coin and you can't grind like LV at work and stuff, usually I would just say just save it until you can, but I don't think this is a bad spot. The trash loot is 12k. You get a lot here. I also kind of am curious to know how many potion pieces or the pity ones we'll get here. I don't need them, but it's cool to have or see. I think my average was like usually between like 3 to 5 an hour here. I believe there is like a few extra if you aren't in the Marni realm, like just in this exact spot, the wall blocks it off. I do think one thing they should do is revisit a lot of the old or like all the Marni realm spots, and like expand some of the radiuses for the circle. Because I know, for example, Akhman, which is in the desert, that one really needs a revamp. Got one pity piece already. Oh, nice. If I get another full straight potion piece, I guess we're just putting it on another character, and then we just use it for seasons. even though I already have 2 full potions. But this is also a good spot. Low key though. If you have to do some of the math as well, but you know how you could turn in the dragon scale fossils for fail stacks? Depending on like the price of blackstones for you, you might want to consider just trading those in instead. It might be cheaper, but generally is like last resort. Ooh. Also, that boss is kind of irrelevant. It takes so long to spawn. I feel like that's one thing they should look at in the future as well. Just like how long it takes to summon that boss. You have to like follow it. And if you're just trying to grind for a certain thing, like guess what you don't have time to do? Follow that. But yeah, this spot is pretty decent for Agrish. You get a lot of other goodies as well. But realistically, if you're here and you're actually, let's say you're actually going for those dragon fangs or the full potion piece, the best thing to do, in my opinion, and what other people have documented as well, is do it at nighttime. Well, it's a different grind at nighttime. Like the entire mechanic system is different. You would be killing bosses and using energy, but apparently the drop rate is slightly higher doing it at nighttime and using energy for it. So if you're going for the full piece, that's how you do it. Otherwise, just grind here. Like, it's realistically, it's not that bad either. So for the 2 health potions I had, I got 1 of the full ancient piece, and then the second one I went 100 pity with the like remaining. So it wasn't that bad. Also, for the record, yes, in all the potion pieces spots, it is worth it using the 50 militant buff for the loot rate. So if you are using it, expect like another few pieces per hour, but if you're not, then it doesn't matter, obviously. Man, remember when Hooms were so expensive back in the day? Now they're just not. Yeah, me too. How many of you guys have played this since Drigan came out? Or like Duvinkroon Drigan? Remember when Hooms were like 100 mil each? I do. Faster classes could probably do the entire back rotation right here. And I think like the back rotation is also pretty solid. Oh my god, this is the part where if you get CC'd by everything. Maybe if the thing ever decides it wants to like form into the body, into the boss, we'll fight it. Aside from that, actually don't care. This is just my go-to spot, though. The back one is a little bit like for the speedier classes. Also, I think this spot is what, like 240 AP or something. So like you don't, it's not really a high bar to entry. Seasonal characters can do it just fine. Dude, I wish it didn't like take so long to summon this dumb boss. There's zero shot I'm following it. So I think the rare drops of this area is Orc and Rad belts, which like they're not worth a lot. They're not useless either. Oh, there's like 3 of them. That's why they keep popping. I was like, wait, why? Uh-oh, boss time. Move? Okay. Love tanking my trash per hour. Yeah, as you guys can see, that was not really worth it. I'm kind of curious, does Pearl Abyss have like their own PvE balance team? Because they should just go back to a lot of the old spots and just revamp them, or like update them to, I guess, current meta generation, whatever, where people have like mega AP, and or go back to like dead grind spots and make them relevant again. You do get a lot of trash loot here, though, an hour, so just be prepared for that. That lagged. You guys ever see that Reddit post a while ago where some dude had like 40 Sherekhan pieces and they just like made a video of them deleting them all? I thought that was super funny, but I was like, why Sherekhan? I guess like this spot realistically isn't terrible for silver, especially if like you're a newer player grinding here for the first time. But like I would have just made a mini potion piece for all my characters. Okay, let's see. I'm curious to know though, how many... Oh, I have 8 fangs already. Mostly we're doing this though to get 15k for the Great Marni thing. So that's probably like Each Great Marni Stone's what, like 2 hours of grinding, probably. Not that bad. Maybe 3. I've only seen one person that has all the Marni Stone boxes and completed it, and they had the gold title. I thought that was really cool. It's like the same gold title. It's like Great Marni's assistant. That's what it's called, but it's gold. I like that one. I want it. So grinding it isn't the hard part. I wish they would increase the drop rate of the like boxes that you get. Great Marni boxes, yeah. Because some of the places are so awful to grind at, though. Like, I think Tashira is one of them. And Blood Wolves is another. I might actually have a Blood Wolves one. But do I want to do it? No. I think there's a total of 17 of them. Man, some people must really love grinding if you have it. I wonder, does the Garmoth thing spawn here? The one that drops like free goodies? I don't know if they spawn in Marni Realms. VR artifact. That's at least 10 mil. Also, for everyone wondering what the best spot to get the dark residue is, it's definitely Blood Wolves. I think Tashira gives quite a bit as well. But, like, if you're trying to actually unironically get the black energy residue, yeah, I just have a lot of them from grinding potion pieces. But yeah, Blood Wolves probably the best one. How did I get it the first time? Uh-oh, almost full. Only been 15 minutes. But yeah, at the end of the hour, we'll track all of our loot and stuff. So we'll give you the totals at the end. But yeah, if you're actually hard focusing certain targets, it's Belkadas and Garuds. Quite a potion piece. 10k trash loot so far. Let's go. This might actually be a little bit better on Awakening Dark Knight, but I feel just more comfortable on Succession. Oh god. One other thing I want to do again in the future is the Arethia's Limbo. That takes about like 30 minutes. But like I don't want to go in and just not get any rewards. So you have to go in with the Witch's Token. That is like the only thing. Let's just what is this one? Where's is it? God, those are like ignore resist CC bots. What the heck? So let's see. I think in the like what less than 20 minutes we've been in here, got about 2,000 of them. So we could say about like 6,000 kills an hour, 15,000 total, like 2 hours of grinding. 2.5, assuming you start from 0. But yeah, I think about 2 hours, depending on the class, 2 to 3. Not bad. Are the rewards worth it for doing these? Aside from getting the title, like you get like a box that gives you a Pride or Duo, I think, accessory. And last time I did one yesterday off recording, and we did it for Kadri's, and god, that place is so awful. I'm gonna be honest, like I never want to go to Kadri's again. They need to like revamp that spot. But yeah, I got a Pry Narc earring from there. Was it worth it? No. Made like what, 200 mil in an hour there. I felt actually really bad. But yeah, understandable. Like it's not supposed to be, it's not a high-end spot. But like even with a gear requirement of Kadri's, that place is terrible silver. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I'm looting those there, to be honest. Maybe. I hope my pets ran to loot them. Only 2 Dragon Fangs so far? Dang. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the video, hit that subscribe button. We try to make videos for people who are either new or looking to improve their game in BDO. So would love to see you guys come back, and hopefully some of these are at least educational videos and you learn from it. That's the point. Also, I would love to see the subscriber number get bigger, so that would always be cool. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think we can get like 10,000 kills by the end of the hour according to the Marni thing? I don't know. We have 40 minutes left, but it seems kind of like a struggle. I don't know if I can hit 15,000 today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need this on. It actually is a breath of fresh air, because usually if you find me, I'm at hit like Histria. Still going for that Elton piece. 2023. Man, this number, like now that I actually watch it, is slow. I don't know how people go back to grinding all of this. People, you gotta do what you gotta do to get that gold title, I guess. Kind of wonder how much trash loot do we have? We made 16,000 so far. Not bad. Probably like 180 mil total. So wait, each trash loot is 12k, right? So 10,000, that's 120 mil. Another 6,000 is like another 60. Yeah, maybe a little under 200 so far. Whether that's good or not, who knows? But we got the 30 minutes to go. So I think at very minimum, like this is 500 mil an hour, assuming like you clear at a consistent pace, and with mostly just trash loot only, you could get like 400, 500 mil. That's pretty good actually for Sherekhans. And while it may be a little bit higher of a AP requirement than like Centaurs, at least this bot has the potential for decent drops. Like the potion piece, that's pretty relevant. I remember back in the day, when I was actually grinding for the potion piece, I was like, man, if I could just buy it off the market, how much would I pay for like an ancient potion piece? I think the answer was probably like 100 billion per potion piece. And when you actually think about it, like it's just the time you spend here, but that was also before pity pieces came out, is how much I'd pay for an ancient. Nowadays, if I were to put a price tag on like if you like collect 100 pieces and stuff, I think the one piece would be probably what, maybe like 20 billion. That's how much you would probably make in time if you were to collect 100 pity pieces. So yeah. I think that's how much ancient piece is worth nowadays. Also, for the record, Pearl Abyss, if you're watching this video, please do not put a price tag on infinite HP and MP pieces. It was a joke, but that's how much I think they're worth. Okay, so here's a topic for you guys. How many of you have, one, played another MMO that's like a grindy one? So like basically, when I say grindy, you're just doing circles, grinding, and whatever, right? Kind of like what we're doing now. So old school World of Warcraft, RuneScape, MapleStory, those kind of games. And what's funny is some people are like, is it worth doing or like playing these games? And if you like it, I think that was one of the ways I got into this game, because I used to play RuneScape and World of Warcraft and MapleStory like back in the day, so I was used to it. So that's one thing people have asked me a lot, is like, how did you get into Black Desert? And even if you did, knowing that's a grindy game, would you have played it? And the answer is yes, because I guess I would say I was familiar with this style of gaming, and sometimes grinding is really relaxing, just grinding in circles in peace, hoping for that rare drop. I say that, but then Istria, after about like 400 hours, I'm just like, I want it to be over. Get me out. I will say though, Histria is like, it's not the worst money, which is like literally what's keeping me there. If I was making like 200 mil an hour trying to go for the dumb Elton piece, boy, like that compass is not worth my time anymore. Every time I see a dragon scale fossil, I'm just like, ooh, we might get more fail stacks when we enhance next. How many do we have? 57. What in the world? Oh, another dragon's fang. Okay, time to do deposit number 2. Oh, we are... Uh-oh. Don't have enough maids for that one. How long until our maids are up? 3 minutes? Oof. I guess... if I brought my horse here, that would have been a lot smarter. Yeah, I don't... yeah, my horse is parked literally out there, and it does not go into the Marni realm, so... unlucky. You know what would be one of the best quality of life things they could add? You being able to sell trash loot to your tent. Unless they changed it recently, I do not believe you can. However, we will try it. You cannot. You know, actually, I've gotten a lot of 30 and 40 fail stacks just by doing world bosses during the past like 3 weeks of the event. Pretty nice. And so I've been saving all of that to the point where whenever either Wusa or Megu's Awakening comes out, I'm gonna make another Black Star. Ooh, boss time. Let's go. Gotta love the 20-second invincibility they have in this game. Got a belt. Got 2 of those belts. Metal ornament. Do I have any of those actually? I have no idea. Either way, those pieces make the Orc and Rad belt. That's just a good like 30 mil Extra change. The heck? A Wailing Lebreska helm is 171. Did that go down in price? What? Oh no, it's okay. It's still at 182. People just thought they want to min list it and take like a 20 billion silver loss, but okay, that's cool. I always like to joke about it, and if everyone played this game efficiently, I can assure you that I would not be where I am. I've bought in a lot of gear for like min price, and people are just like, I'd like to think the people that sell very rare items at min price are the people that like one tapped it and then they were about to quit anyway. So it's like it doesn't matter, but like no, most people are generally smart about it. Oh, dude, like what the heck? I just saw something. It is like obliterating. I thought someone just listed in obliterating. I was like, oh no, never mind. The price just went up to 810 billion. Got it. Dude, like it doesn't matter. If you have enough money to buy it in obliterating, you buy it. Whatever the cost is. Most people don't have the money. But I would absolutely spend like trillion silver on it if I had it. Ooh, we got one. I know I'm just like wasting time, but I want to combine it. Also, you guys remember when people unironically use Orkinrad belts? I'm convinced they're just like a meme. Like, I don't think they're bad. I just think they're very specific. And you like the only people I see using it are hybrid strikers and mystics. And even then, like in this game, the sad truth is hybrids aren't very viable. Like they're not terrible, but it's like you're better off just building like full AP or DP, whatever your build is. But hybrids in this game just not the best. You might as well, like what I'm trying to say is focus on one thing or the other. I would have been excited about that Whom 3 years ago, but now they're like 6 mil each compared to 75 mil each. That's a 30-minute bell warning, so we're gonna be wrapping it up in about like 15. So maybe one day I'll get a Bell's Heart. Well, that's not true. I've gotten one Bell's Heart in, well, I guess since it came out. And then I actually know people that have gotten like 5 or 6 Bell's Hearts since it came out. I would love a free 16 billion silver. That would pay for my Nuver outfit. But speaking of Nuver outfit, the Bloodspawn Nuver has not naturally spawned since January 18, to the point where they had to force a spawn. Remember, like, I think it was a few days ago, right? Pearl Abyss was like, yeah, we're gonna have a Bloodspawn Nuver at like 6 o'clock or something. Yeah, that's because it didn't spawn on NA in 3 weeks naturally. God, that's so like stupid. They need to look into that. One thing I would do if I was working at Pearl Abyss and being like, okay, so we had an event where people could get double drops and it just straight up didn't happen. Here's what I would do. I would talk to the like team in charge of like the timings or whatever, like whatever PvE team, and be like, okay, so once a week we can have a guaranteed blood spawn, like, you know, Zarka, Karanda, and whatever the like awakened bosses are, whatever they call it. So, oh god, I got another one. I don't want that. Ugh. This is what we're trying to finish. By the way, fun fact, that Marni box has like the same drop rate as Ancient Peace. I think someone data mined that one. But yeah, so what I would do is be like, okay, once a week, we could change up the days every week, it doesn't matter, but it would be a guaranteed awaken boss, like Nightmare Zarka, whatever, Bloodspawn Nuver. And that way people who are going for the outfit and like the super rare items, they can at least have a chance once a week and like not have to worry about like, oh, will I even get it this week? Because during the event, I actually stayed up till like odd hours. Like, I've set alarms at 3 a.m. and then sometimes 6 a.m. But usually, sometimes I wake up at that time normally, but I'm never really on the computer itself. But yeah, I've been up at weird hours when Nuver spawns, which I never usually did during that event, and it just never spawned. I was actually like tilted. And then the only time when we got it was that forced spawn they did, like off hours. And like, you know, nowadays people are trying to get their Garmoth's Heart, right? And so it's gotten so bad on NA, at least, that people are doing the Garmoth's Heart quest, which ultimately I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, if you have to do it, you got to do it. But luckily for me, I've been playing this game for a long time. I got my hearts when they weren't like, they were expensive back in the day. Don't get me wrong. Like 10 billion back in the day, or 9, whatever it is, was still a lot, but they were at least on the market. Nowadays, I see like 1,000 orders and maybe one gets listed every few days when Garmoth spawns. I'm just like, oof. I'm lucky. So, as usual, what I think they should do, raise the drop rate, or if they don't want to raise the drop rate of the Garmoths, what they could do, like what they did with Bell, is raise the price of it. And I can assure you that if they raise the price, so right now the hard cap of a Garmoth's Heart is 9.1 billion. If they raised it to 16 to match the Bell's Heart, I can assure you more people would sell them. Myself included. I have an extra drop that I got, and like, I just don't want to sell it because there's a good chance they might actually increase it one day. And I can get another like 9 billion if I just hold off. Or, you know, we might do a meme and enhance a shy weapon. You know, one thing that actually shocked me. So all the shy players know this, but you know, when you tag a weapon, you can't tag their awakening. And obviously that means you would need an extra Garmoth's Heart if you wanted to play a shy or tag it. And so I'm like, wow, okay, well, that's stupid. So here I am. I might unironically put a Garmoth's Heart into the shy weapon. But the bad part is I don't want to enhance the shy weapon. Mine's at like plus 10. Will I play it? Probably not. But maybe, I don't know. If I want to do Olins or something and I just want to have like a chill grind, I'm pretty sure shies are really wanted in parties. So if I wanted to unironically grind Olins like regularly, I would just have to tag my gear on a shy. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't require too many skill points. Just have a pencil. So, bad news. I don't think we're getting 10k for the Marni stone. But eventually, I'd like to actually get all of them done, if I can. What are we at? Four fangs? Not bad. That's about average for what I had usually, when I was going for it, get. Oh yeah, one other thing. I feel like Pearl Abyss forgot this existed. You know the Marni wave? The like in-game music box thingy? I'm convinced they forgot that existed. I really think it was such a cool idea. They just need to add more music to it. And then, man, I would love to listen to like various things while I'm grinding. I think my favorites would be probably the Calpheon music during like war. That one is really good. I like Margoria music. I don't know how many of you guys actually have heard it because sailing is kind of dead content. But Margoria music is pretty good. Drigan, pretty nice as well. Odalita stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they forgot it existed in the game. But would love to have some more music. So we got like 5 minutes left. Yeah, we could probably at least get like 9,000. And then, oh, you know what's funny? I should have done the weekly Dragon Fang quest for the Infinite Potion. I just like forgot that existed after that. In about 5 minutes, we'll go calculate our totals and see how much money we made. Ooh, another one. That's a good 5 mil if they sell. Ooh, I swear that just like collided right through me. It would be nice to get a free potion piece. Honestly, Sherekhan was actually one of the like more relaxing grinds the first time. I like actually hated Renaro so much. You have no idea. Oh, also, but like Renaros compared to Blood Wolves is like, I love Renaros. The one I actually just hated the most was Tashira. That was not fun. You don't really make any silver out of it. However, if I get a Marni box from Tashira, I think I'm gonna have to do it. It sucks, but it is what it is. 15 till Vel. Alright, give it like a minute or two. Finish up like another rotation or two, and then we're good. Call it. Also, I know this is gonna sound like a dumb idea, but do you think they should allow you to exchange Marni boxes like this thing? Assuming they're unopened? You should be allowed to change it, because they have that title. It's like, I get it, they want you to grind all the spots and, you know, spend time there. But like, wouldn't it be more productive if someone gets like duplicates at his place, and then you could change it for another box, even if it was random? But like obviously to exchange it, it would cost you money, so you just can't keep re-rolling until you get it infinitely. So like let's say it cost you like 1 billion, you would still have to grind whatever the number is. You just can choose, or not choose, but like RNG the box. It would be nice if you could just pick which one, but obviously Prolibus, they don't like that. They like RNG. So yeah, I think I would actually unironically go for it if it was like, here, you can wait, where am I going? What am... Yeah, if I could actually not have to grind to Shira more than I really already do. All right, once the elixir thing goes off, we'll call it. So we'll just probably finish up this rotation. So if I had to guess, I'd probably say another hour, and I could finish up this Greater Marni Stone. All right, let me get back to once we finish up this next 2 polls, and then we're good. What else am I missing? What did I forget to turn off this time? That off, that off. Oh, got to change those. Got it. Okay, let's go back to town and calculate our totals. We'll get this stone done at some point. Who knows when, though. All right, let's see. What did we make today? Got another one of these research boxes. We'll just hold on to that. Got four dragon fangs. Cool. We got 35,000 trash loot, which is 458 mil. Cool. 20 Capris. That's like 60 mil, so like 510. Another 100, that's 30. So like 540, and then another 30, so like 570. Plus all the other extra bonuses. So I would say a little under 600 mil, maybe closer to like 550. If you're looking for a black energy residue, this is not the best place. I would say Blood Wolves, Tashira, better. But yeah, like 550 mil an hour here. If I were to sell everything, it's not terrible. So with that said, Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Would love to see you guys come back. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And see you later. I'm out.